Sinterit, simplicity of professional 3D printing. Replacing the cord. Before using the device, it is highly recommended to read the full printed version of the user manual. This video will present the process for replacing the cord which may need to be exchanged due to the natural result of high temperatures and overloads. Cord is responsible for the roller movement so as the powder is evenly distributed. Before starting to work, turn off the machine. Then, clean the printer chamber from the powder and place the recoder manually, holding the recoder by its bearing, to the left side of the chamber, over the source bed, so you can gain access to the bolts of the recoder cover. To replace the recoder cord, 3 spare cords are included with the printer. Remove the recoder cover. Recoder cover is the black part with a protective function. It is fixed in place with 2 M3x8 bolts. To remove the recoder cover, loosen the 2 M3x8 bolts with an Allen screwdriver 2 mm, then remove the cover. Note: if there is a lot of powder on the heads of the M3x8 bolts, making it impossible to loosen them with an Allen screwdriver, first clean the excess powder using stiff cord or another tool. Loosening the bolts should not be a problem once they are clean. In the next step, you need to unscrew the bolts used to attach the cord to the printing chamber. First, undo the 2 M3x8 bolts on the right. After undoing the bolts, take off the fastening plate. Using the cross screwdriver, unfasten the end of the cord from the fastening plate. As a result, the right side of the cord is released. Subsequently, holding the recoder bearing, move it toward the center of the chamber. This way, you now have access to the still attached end of the wire on the left. Unfasten the left end of the wire. After loosening the bolts, take off the fastening plate and remove the wire from the opening. The next step is to remove the cord from the recoder mechanism. In order to facilitate access to the mechanism, gently raise the recoder and then pull the cord from the right toward the center of the recoder. Note: if the knot or the crimp-on ring terminal get in the way, move the tag towards the center of the cord. Again, pull the cord from the right side to the center of the recoder. Thread the crimp-on ring terminal first, then the knot. At this point, the cord is released from the recoder mechanism. Fitting the new cord. To fit the new cord, take its right end, the one without a spring, and thread through the recoder. Thread the cord from the left side to the center of the recoder. Note: if the cord does not fit between the bearing and the roller, slide the crimp-on ring terminal towards the center of the cord. Then, using pliers or tongs, get hold of the end of the cord and pull so that the knot and the crimp-on ring terminal squeeze through. Leave the right side of the cord and move to the left side. Insert the spring with 2 washers in the opening so as to wedge the mechanism. Fix the left side of the cord in place, bearing in mind that the mechanism, the spring, and the 2 washers must be wedged inside the opening. Place the crimp-on ring terminal of the right side of the cord onto the plate and fasten with the M3x4 bolt. Note: the crimp-on ring terminal and the knot should be covered by the plate and not visible. In addition, the knot must be hidden in the wall opening. Fix the cover back on using the 2 bolts. Sinterit, simplicity of professional 3D printing.